Super Zack, and Ghost Hunt. Now, you don't really see Ghost on a whole lot, and you don't really see Super Zack a whole lot. Both characters aren't usually played because they have a low stun value, and unlike what some people say, that is kind of important when you're playing a tournament, because you will get stunned by a couple of characters. Oh, okay. I think Cosmic's trying to do some loops that he found with Super Zack, and oh wow. Ghost On apparently gets pretty tall during that move. That could stun. Oh, he didn't have charge, so it was not really a guaranteed kill, but that is fine. Let me open chat back up. You're going to be seeing a lot of the same from Super Zack. You're going to be seeing a lot of, I guess, stun as well. A lot of Zack kick and a lot of projectile. It is apparently very hard to hit him out of that. And, yeah, I don't really know what to say. This is kind of a spazzy match. Ghost On is kind of hard to control since like 4 moves are attached to the same button and direction combo. But Ghost On looking like they're in a pretty good place right now. Catching him in midair, of course, something you have to do against Super Zack. Ghost On having the tools to do it. And that's very unfortunate for our basketball-looking friend. Earth did not give this man a second chance. He said throw into projectile. Now, I know I wasn't in that match, but that is why it's my opinion that I don't know Super Zack could be solo viable. Character switch coming. Heart stopped. I thought for a second one of these. I got the players right. Come on. Y'all know what's up. I'll do it. Ah, here we go. The man, the myth, the legend. The reason why he's named Star in the first place, as far as I can tell. But SLK has gone on record saying that this character is garbage, terrible, and a lot of other things that I can't really remember at the moment. Starting to seem very true because of Star's inability to get damage consistently. Lots of risks and reads and other things like that. Nice reversal. Oh. He was trying to go for the very inconsistent cross-up thing. But, I mean, I guess against Ghost On, there are some times where you can just beat out his moves with the long-lasting, like, amount of frames. But I think if Cosmic really wants to make this Star work, there would need to be a lot more of that work put into it. Because much like Super Zack, you need to, like, get the infinite. Super Zack much less, but you need to get cross-up stuff with those two characters. They may be good at movement, but not really good at playing the neutral on the ground, I guess. Because Star on the ground is something you never see. Star in the air is something you never see. You just see Star doing specials, from what I can tell. And on a connection with... I don't know if I can see the connection quality, but... Okay, yeah, it doesn't show me the ping, but around 200 ping, you're going to be seeing characters with sporadic movement, because that's just the nature of online. And Ghost On actually on his last legs, but so is Star. I got a feeling that even with all the time SLK talks about how Star is just a bunch of gimmicks and not all that good. I think it's going to be kind of hard to stop Star from doing whatever Star does on this kind of a connection. Yeah, and that's... Oh, I thought that was a chip out. But I guess Cosmic just wants to take game 2 then. I can't say I didn't... I expected Ghost On to win there, but... you know, I don't see him taking... I don't see Star taking the set. But, of course, Legend's coming out after one game with Star. Characters with sporadic movement, I tell you. Please not Shen. Okay. I could expect any character here. And that was not it. So, guess we're seeing one of the many mains that SLK has put in the work here, and that's why you don't mash against Cutter Kick. That's actually pretty good. I forgot that I could use that in this type of a matchup. SLK putting in some pretty good work. And, yeah, the page 1 counterpart coming out. I was talking yesterday about how the page 1s are actually pretty interesting. I know not all of them are, like, completely different, but they have more combos at the trade of less damage for, like, most stuff. I can see Cosmic kind of just mashing against this kind of a character, which you don't really want to do. You want to get your openings very carefully, or else bad things just happen. Like there. You can't really press buttons there. I mean, I guess it's like a 50-50 or whatever, but Legend, when he's getting pressured like that, he doesn't really, like, have a whole lot of great options. I think it's a smart counter pick. Although Y probably would have done much better. I see it like Legend can't really do a whole lot with I's range. And yeah, especially if you get baited into hitting the counter like that. Good stuff to SLK. I mean, we haven't seen I really been played, I don't think ever, in Tourney. Hey, I'm not the player, don't ask me. And then the random character comes out. I have said in the past I have no clue what this character does, and I've never seen it in tournament, so I guess today there's a first time for everything. Send you the worst version of Ashura, which is one of the best characters in the meta at the moment, and that's a stun. Manmanboy classic. He doesn't call it that. That's just something he does a lot. And that's... thought that was a guaranteed chip, but Bleb looking to not get chipped out. Except he says, I will get chipped out when I tell you I can. You do not decide that for me. Good. Nice anti-air jab. Manmanboy known to get caught off guard with that a little bit. Especially on this Europe to America connection. But yeah, Manmanboy really looking to put in the hurt. Don't know what that was all about, but we're getting there. Sent you last stock. Manmanboy really liking the projectile, jump punch projectile. We just saw it like 3 times in a row right there, even though it got like messed up a little bit because of the it was just a misinput or the connection or both, and that's game. For those of you who are on the Senju clan, for those of you who think Senju is amazing or just a mediocre character, I can accept mediocre, but that doesn't convince me a whole lot. Crack, on the other hand, I have seen. I just don't know what Senju does. That's all. Knee attack coming out. That was a good bait, but Manmanboy happened to go over it. Okay, getting looped by Greg. I think that's a good trade. I don't remember. Now, it's interesting. It seems like the players seem to, like, get... I don't know, I guess, caught. They just seem to get knocked down and then get up on the same frame. I don't know if that's, like, something the game put in. But it's just something I've noticed as of recent. Seems to happen a lot more than it should, is what I'm saying. Okay, Manmanboy actually walking into the reverse kick for once. Grak not really looking like they know what to do right here. These giant balls of fire flying at him. This is an inferno. But Grak has long range pokes. You can do that. Anti-air normals. I wouldn't call that the best anti-air for that situation, but I guess Grak is just full of resets and anti-airs, and he's got the loop, so I mean, he's not all garbage like we all thought in the past, before 842 just showed up with the pain. And here comes Grak. Yeah, that was unavoidable, I'm pretty sure. SLK better go Goku. And there's a Hanzor. A Hanzor for some reason. I don't know. Haven't really seen Hanzor a whole lot in bracket, but I guess this is just to get SLK ready for the match against me if we play. But I could see Hanzor doing pretty well in this matchup, because double slash kind of... Wow, that was good. Nice tick throw. Yeah. That was a good bait. But like I said, Y has range as we saw in the previous set, but Hanzor has even more range at times. And Hanzor also ducks under slash from full screen distance, I'm pretty sure. But Y is... Yeah, that would have worked on like other characters, but Y can't really... I forget what I'm gonna say. Would have worked on more characters, but they have to be like tall enough. And Hanzor is extremely short. I'm pretty sure the shortest in the game. And then, once again, getting these throw loops on lock. It's kind of hard to do the I forget the helicopter, the Y-copter against Hanzor. That loop, since he's like so short. But overall, I'm just seeing this as some pretty good games. Pretty good game. Y is like treating this matchup kind of like how you should treat Hanzor. Just throw him. Throw him a bunch. Hanzor has options, but a lot of them are committal. A lot of them are pretty committal. You can actually... Oh, wow. Did not realize that he could duck under good punch. One of the best neutral tools in the game, if you're not aware. Okay. And he's getting all this extra damage because Hanzor is... He has a low stun value. And that sweep recovers a lot faster than I remember. That was some insane combo. That was like 4 jabs to combo. But Y is just like, let me just jab you back. Let me do it back. I'm suspecting a character switch. Yeah, that was some non-stuff. Character switch incoming. Had a feeling. A42 is talking about, they're like, I'm picking up Hanzor, and then like a day later they're like, I'm not picking up Hanzor. So this is the character that they usually play, and I've really not seen this matchup a whole lot, but I assume Nate can't really get the shenanigans going unless you get a throw, like right there, and then you just have to block that and trade with it. You want to make sure that you're doing more damage than Nate does to you with like all your stuff, which is why you shouldn't really jump against Nate. You just gotta get in fast and, you know, don't get in enough that you get thrown and then projectiles happen. But I think Y can afford to take those risks since, yeah, that's tough. You have to like helicopter out of that. At least Y has a way of dealing with the projectile by just going over, and he can like kind of bait Nate into doing the uppercut, because he doesn't have to go over at the same angle that everyone else does. Nate once again jumping over normals. Classic thing that they do. This would be a huge one if SLK takes this. But, you know, you can never be too careful against 842 and their Nate. Pretty scary. Pretty scary situation. They can just put on all this damage, but A42 doesn't want to... Oh. Saving it for that kind of stuff. SLK was smart to jump back there, but... Oh, nice bit kick, but it didn't quite work out. Walking back. That's a throw. Oh, not close enough. Good. Good retreat. That was a good sweep. Nace sweep isn't the greatest, but that time it is pretty long range, so it worked out. 842 is gonna have to play pretty careful and not get caught jumping back on slash. SLK putting in some great reads here, but that's a throw and that's the game. And here we are. We have the character that people are clamoring for a ban for. And then the underrepresented Y, or not commonly represented. See what Manmanboy can put together to see what he can do for this character. Alright, 2 loops. Be good. And of course you can just block that once Geen gets in, because you can't do a third throw because that is against the rules. Alright, cool. Y just getting that safe empty jump, or safe jump, sorry. To get Geen into the next stock, but I don't know if he's going to be able to put him in range. That was a good attempt though. I think it was really smart of him to try and like cross weave in between the y-axis of Geen or whatever, so that you could like do some turnaround mix-ups or something. It's very hard to like choose a direction when someone's like right on top of you like that. So you might like mess up a motion input or something. This Y is kind of going in on Geen. Manmanboy hasn't been playing Geen too much recently. It's been more of Blaze. I feel like some of the he's missed some of the stuff. These two last set they played, or one of the last sets they played, SLK won with Y, and he was going in pretty good. Yeah, I don't know if he mashed there, but I think that might have chipped out anyway. But game 1 goes to the bug. I had a feeling Blaze would come out. Now, Manmanboy was talking about like people don't practice this game, so him having practice better show off in his results. That's all I was saying. But he timed that a little early, so he didn't get the extra chip. But that was good. He read when Y was gonna slash at him. Now he's going in with a pretty hefty lead of 1 stock. And crazy thing is, Y actually trades with the projectile with his good punch pretty easily, and that doesn't require charge. It might have been good to do the Rainbow Fury there. Yeah, mistimed it there, pretty sure. 80% sure. Okay, finishes off that stock pretty easy. Let's go in. Looking like the kind of back and forth you see in a set with SLK and Manmanboy. Because they go back and forth. Sometimes character switch. Sometimes it's just all one person. I don't know, but like it's tough to beat either of these players. That's just the fact of the matter. Oh, that was nice. He tried a tech throw, but he got thrown himself. And Y is really gonna have to try his very best to not get thrown, but unluckily Blaze grabs him through the good punch. Now it's 1-1. Character switch, I don't really see coming. Yeah. It's going with the bug. Okay. Blaze really going in this round. I mean, he gets... Manmanboy's Blaze gets the reputation of being like slow-paced or whatever, but he was going in. And this is the shenanigans with Y. Yeah. Not really sure what you can do there. But I mean, I guess you can just get him off you. Oh, that's tough. And you get caught for jumping over him. Get caught for mashing. You get caught for doing anything against Y. That's why some people like say Y is better than Blaze. But then Blaze turns it around. the one way to get out of his mix-up pressure is just to rainbow ball through the slash, but that doesn't work against Good Punch. Worked there. Good on him to get the throw. Yeah, that's tough. That was a very clumsy looking wake up throw. But Manmanboy just straight up turned it around completely. That was kind of nuts. Alright, whoever wins this is gonna be at a sitting nice, but it's even last stock game 3. It is neck and neck in this set. Went back and forth. Oh, that's a throw. I don't know if Manmanboy has mastered the art of holding a direction and mashing punch to wake up throw them every time, but that is the fruits of your labor, I guess. So 2-1 in SLK's favor going into the 4th game. And this is starting to look like best tournament on record for SLK with the wins and such that he's gotten. That wasn't great. Good. I think that trade is definitely in Blaze's favor. But he could have chipped him out there, but chose not to. So he was in a bad spot. Y is gonna control this neutral really easily right there. I don't think you can do anything to get out of that. You're kind of just screwed. Yeah, I would just take it right there. Once again, a kind of sloppy wake-up throw attempt by Manmanboy, but... Oh, that's probably a stun. Oh, no, not quite. That is, though. Manmanboy once again could have killed him, but chose not to do the optimal damage combo. And now he might die. Kill him when you have the chance. The rule of the game. Took his chance there. Man. This whole set is scary. You just see this green goblin just walking towards you. Kind of surprised that didn't hit, but why? Of course, he just low profiles on one of the best normals on the game. One of the best normals in the game just makes him low profile as well. Oh yeah, I think he messed up the motion input for Rainbow Ball there. The up ball in particular. Probably should have thrown out a move there, but it is not looking great for him. He's got basically one shot, and he can't get hit by any special move at all. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Hang on. Hold on. Double? Oh my gosh. He stole that from the clutches of defeat. There's no way in heck I would have expected that. There's no way. Nobody expected that outcome. If you're in that... Here's why that scenario is scary. If you're Blaze, why hit half circle forward and kick, and you block it, you're dead. You can't block a special move anymore. So... And he called it out every time. He's like, you wanna come towards me? Fine. I got a projectile for you, buddy. Wow. And already just taking that momentum straight into game 5. That might be one of the most incredible things I've seen in JC at all. Oh, that's tough, yeah. Wow. I gotta say, I'm not biased towards either one of these players. I just think that was incredible gameplay. Rainbow Ball trying to beat it out, but oh, he jumped. Yeah. I don't think he would have gotten chipped out, but I could be wrong. I've played a lot against Blaze though, so chip out scenarios are familiar to me. Oh yeah, caught him for spamming that incredible normal. And caught him going in the air once again. Going for the easy punish, I see. Oh, he probably could have rainbow balled there, but... Okay. Oh, nice. I was kind of scared, but why his fists not make contact with Blaze so he didn't get thrown, you know? Oh, that was tough. And there you go. Back at even once again. Last stock, game 5. This set is so dumb. It's so amazing. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry about whatever outcome. And I have to play next. I can't imagine playing against either of these players in this kind of momentum. Oh my gosh. Both these players are gonna be sweating. Oh, took him out with good punch. And oh, this is not good. Yeah, that was a trade that was very much in Manmanboy's favor. We beefing? right into it. Y and Nye. That's not the way you pronounce it. Oh shoot, I'm missing something. Hang on. Okay. Nay. I feel like SLK is going to be doing a lot of what he did in the winner's set, but of course Nay has that incredible anti-air in the uppercut. SLK is going to need to... Oh, that was a good bait, but... Oh man, they're just a scramble. But, wow, there's Y with an early lead, playing neutral very well. 842 sneaks in a sweep, and then a good punch. That's the mix-up. You can either walk back or good punch. Depends really what you're looking for. Nay gets... Can't believe Nay didn't get that throw there. But this SLK is doing a very good job of jumping above 842 in a way where they can't, like, I guess, anti-air. But yeah, you need to be scared of that reversal. I think the more SLK does Y loops, or the throw loops, it's going to be very difficult to, like, play around that. You have to go for safe stuff. It's sort of like parrying something difficult at third strike. It's like, does my opponent know how to parry this? Then, I gotta respect that, you know? But, what else? Oh yeah, 842 used that one setup to finish off SLK. He's a little bit, it was like jump kick and the projectile hits him as well, because that's like a cross up. I wonder if Shen can get out of that. There's not too many characters that can. This is looking like a difficult spot to be for 842. Yeah, especially since you can just chip out that easy. Wow. That was a good first game. I feel like SLK is not messing around anymore with characters. He's just gonna go Y the whole tourney. I think there was actually a character switch at the very beginning, but hold on a second. Alright, sorry about that, folks. Looks like 842 took that first stock, Y answering back, and now it's straight up even. First two stocks taken. Oh, good thing Y didn't have to block that there. That would have been some more chip. Wow. Yeah, 842 looking like they just look for holes in your game plan, and then they just destroy you for it. If there's a hole in your like tick throw or whatever, they're gonna be uppercutting through that. Seems like that's a good plan. I think Y actually like shifted his hurt box right there so he didn't get messed up. But yeah, it's not looking great for that throw loop there, because Nay is kind of just taking advantage of it and getting like more damage than Y does. Especially when you set up shop like this, it's very difficult to, yeah. Even if he did hit Y copter there, it was tough. It's very tough. Game 1, 2. Japan's very own 842. Let's see what's next. Now, I said before I thought there would be some shenanigans. I mean, I thought that SLK would stop messing around, but I guess Leo works. 842. Wow. I actually didn't expect Leo to dodge that there. But he was definitely getting way more damage per opening than he is now. So I do see this character switch as kind of a last resort, I suppose, but at least he caught him there. Caught him hitting uppercut. Very good reversal, but it's not invincible, I don't think. There you go. The meaty knee. And takes an uppercut for it. See, right there. It's not invincible, but it's going to do a heck of a lot of damage. Never really in your favor to try to punish Nate when they're on the ground, it seems like. Especially against a player like 842 where they can just destroy you for trying to meaty them. That's 3-0. 842 takes it. Between these two players, I don't think they've... Oh, they just started, okay. So I was right on my prediction. Yeah, and I don't think these two have played since JC3, maybe? But I could be wrong. Maybe it was 4. Nate is really challenging Blaze in the areas where he should be. And it's kind of weird, right? Because Nate kind of does well against... Oh, wow. This Nate kind of been doing crazy work. Yeah, wow. I'm kind of speechless. That was rough. It's kind of looking like a repeat of the last time these two fought, but yeah, that's what you eat for trying to meet at 842. Even though Manmanboy hasn't been doing the most optimal stuff, he was able to get his way into grands. But Nae's still a roadblock in everyone's minds, it seems like, because you do one bad aerial approach and then you die. That was a clean third of their health, and nobody in this chat is surprised. But I mean, right back at it, game 2. 842's been playing kind of hot, even though it's like 4 AM. So, I mean, I guess that shows you can do anything, right? That's crazy. 842 just said, you know, I get this is for Europe. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I'm like, Nate can't be like a bad character, right? What the heck? It's kind of weird. Just went underneath Blaze's body part. Crazy weird thing happening. I agree, SLK. There was I thought there was a good chance that Nate would be like a really good character, but I didn't want to have Cap. But I tried to play Nate like before the tournament. Didn't go too great. 842 has just had like kind of a luxury of playing against matchups that aren't too difficult for them, and just because they're like an amazing player, right? I mean, it's just kind of, yeah. That is very rough. Another thing you'll notice, 842 hasn't gone scap this entire tournament. And I guess that's just because the matchups are better, and because you don't have to play as solid if you're Nate. Not to say this play isn't solid, don't get me wrong. But you know, Nate just does like a bunch of your health in a non-charge move, unlike Scapricon, but it's kind of close here. Okay. See, that's the thing I've been theorizing a while. When you whiff a good punch, for whatever reason, you can probably just get a true throw afterwards. You know. Manmanboy's really been putting in a lot of work with that good punch this whole bracket. But it looks like could just close out the game right here. Well, I know it's even, but I mean, they can't really take too much more. And then you die. Yep. Took one uppercut, then one normal, and you die. So is the life of people in that play in I don't know. Point is, 842 has been putting in incredible work with this character. Even though they probably aren't playing their best since it's really early in the morning. Yeah, you gotta kind of eat that. Okay, getting free chip. That sweep actually goes kind of far. Like, unnecessarily so. And there you go. 842 looking to make this winners finals, or this grand final set, very much in their favor, but, you know, Manmanboy's got a lot more games ahead of him. He can still bring it back, but not with approaches like that. I haven't really seen the bit kick work out, except for like against me. So maybe that's just readjustment, I don't know. Yeah. You can't really cross up Nay with that because they're just gonna they're gonna hit you with the hand that's behind them. It's tough. Manmanboy still looking to put something together here, but might have to do it in the next set if he keeps jumping in like that. I don't know what that's all about. And that hurts. That really hurts. Might want to take a refresher, maybe a character switch. But yeah, I figured the character switch was coming out, so I can probably change that. Hurry up. Okay. Yeah. So Geen Dash. Once again, these unsafe approaches aren't doing him any favors. And once again, not playing Geen for a long time didn't do him any favors. I don't know why he's dropping the throw. That was a good punch. That was a good normal punch anyway. That was... caught him sweeping. See, I saw 842 doing sweep like a whole lot, and apparently mashing out of stun very well as well. But 842's been doing sweep a whole lot because we don't block when we're like within that range where we don't think Nay can hurt us. Like, we finally get in against Nay. We finally, projectile's not on the screen, and then you get swept. You get swept because you're not expecting it. Manmanboy looking to turn this around. Okay, 842's not falling for that nonsense. Oh yeah, that's... I guess that's one of the moves that Nay is fine with. Nay doesn't like trading with, rather. Oh, there you go. That's another thing that makes 842 a good player. They don't really let you stun punish them. Because other players, they're just like, okay, I'll eat whatever they're throwing out at me. Or they just mash, hoping to get something out, like I do. But 842 is just like, nah, I'm gonna I'm gonna wake up with the best option I have. I'm gonna mash it. It's pretty smart. That smart play got Manmanboy game 1 of the set. Could be a character switch. I swear, if I see Scapicon, I'm not gonna be happy. That matchup is not as good as this one. That's all I will say. Nay finally getting the throw. Now the thing about Nay's projectile is that you can do it during the throw animation, but it's like kind of hard to do. It's kind of like doing gel throw into invisibility. It's like 1 or 2 frames or something. Oh yeah, see? 842's baiting it out right now. 842's baiting out the, I think it's the projectile, but I could be wrong. Oh, got him. Caught him standing there. And I think that kills, yeah. So, back it even. At least you don't get thrown if you're doing the projectile. Doesn't look like Manmanboy's really trying to commit to the throw because he's scared that if the good punch gets blocked, then maybe he'd get thrown himself. So he's just playing it safe, not really letting Nay throw out the projectile either. Good mileage. Getting good mileage off of it. Really good. Still have not seen a single hammerhead throughout this entire game. But Nay counters with the wake up throw. Oh. I think Nay should have stayed on the screen there to get the projectile. Still. Oh yeah, can't mash there. Looks like 842's trying to tie it back up, but Manmanboy is not having any of that, especially if... Oh, I guess not. Especially if he stayed on the ground, but he's had to go in the air, I guess. Oh, there's the hammerhead. I think 842 is ready for it. That's why Manmanboy's not really doing it. That's a stun, apparently. Bit kick. Oh, nice. Not a whole lot you can do there. So, I think it's game 1 or 2 in Manmanboy's favor. Pretty sure this is game 3 right now. Yeah. And maybe there's a character switch or something coming, but... And here's the thing I was afraid of. I was afraid of seeing a 65-35 matchup in Grand Finals. Manmanboy says it's not that bad, but I think it's only 842 that makes this matchup like doable for Scapicon. Because there's a lot of stuff that people aren't doing with this character that 842 is perfectly fine with doing. You can block this. Okay. Okay. Wait, I'm really confused. I don't remember how Guyan lost his first stock. Probably something like that. Oh, that was good. Yeah. 842 is really playing this matchup really well. And it's even better because Scapicon gets their best normal on down back charge. So you're pretty much fine to just hold charge in case like they run at you as well. And that's really annoying, getting rid of their charge. Getting rid of the charge character's charge by crossing them up all the time. And I think that's about the hardest read I think I've ever seen. 842 knew to go in that route. Stan Geen, but I could see the blaze switch. just to get you through that third game. But I don't know if Manmanboy's the kind of guy to switch characters in Game 5 of the Grand Finals. Yeah, Scaphicon's doing way more damage of punishing this character's, like, just charging in neutral. Like, you want to play a charge character? Let's talk then. Yeah, wow. Scaphicon's really doing work here. Yeah, you gotta be ready for those. That was an unsafe approach by 842. Okay. Good. Yeah. Wow. Not a whole lot of normals beat out that move. Pokon roll is very good, but not if you use it. Oh, I think 842 messed up. That was a throw, but 842 hit fire before Manmanboy did. Oh, yep. That was some really good conditioning. 842 knew. Oh yeah. And that's how you know the set's over. Once you see Scaphicon do normal jump into throw, normal jump, attack, and throw, that's how you know it's over. You didn't anti-air that? And that is why you gotta go into Game 5. Two. Straight up, scary stuff. I think Blaze. Manmanboy wants this dub over 842. The coveted W that so far I think only one person has gotten. That being SLK. Got a feeling, yeah. So, this is the deciding factor. Does Manmanboy's Blaze have what it takes? Or is he just autopiloting against this great player? Oh yeah. 842 is playing very hot right now. Once Scaphicon gets a few reads, it is not great for the other character. But you do have to take it slow and steady, not projectile in their face. Because they can always close that gap. Wow. Yeah, he said go over there with your projectile friend. Cross up. Okay, there's still a good shot here. But yeah, that's a good way to do it. It's just like, how do you get that extra sliver of life off 842? Mess up their charge, get behind him, punch. I think what he's doing to bait out these Pokon rolls is a good thing, but it's not really paying off, as you can see by the stock count. So Manmanboy's gonna need a comeback of insane proportions, along with just generally amazing play. And then 842 kind of just needs a few Pokon rolls. And oh wow, that could have been a throw. It's very hard to punish that move outright, so you just have to beat him out before they're able to do it. I think what Manmanboy should have been doing is doing reversals there. But there you go, 3-2.